Michael Dickinson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Booker Barnett. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Pitch out, nothing doing. Barnett stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sammy Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So stepping in, Tanner Dickinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tanner.
And the pitch.
Dickinson.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Ready now for Baltimore, Alexis Flores. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Oscar Vega. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jeremy Pitts. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Jeremy.
Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Sean Vila, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him to reach for it there, as this is grounded to short. Scooped up, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nigel League, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Wesson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Juan Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Guzman. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. In now for the O's, Eldon Neal was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Corey Horn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count remains at 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in, Shannon Petrovich.
The catcher, Shannon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Runners off for second. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Full count now, 3-2. The runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Booker Barnett. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Barnett brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Jeff Pitts waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Sammy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now. Standing in, Miguel Sanchez.
The left fielder, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sanchez, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now in the box, Enrique Velasquez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, Fernando Chavis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In now, Tanner Dickinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hot shot down the line. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alexis.
So now to the plate, Alexis Flores, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He set the 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Oscar Vega. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Juan Guzman would be next. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Juan Guzman.
In now, Juan Guzman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Guzman is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Now the 2-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Jeremy hits. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter. Sean Vila comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Line to the right side. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez is right there. And that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nigel Puig. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Ken Wesson would be next. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So coming to the plate, Eldon Neal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Lifted in the air out to left. Pitts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Settling in now, Corey Horn. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Miguel Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Enrique Velasquez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
contact for the Orioles. The center fielder, Fernando Chavis.
Into the box, Fernando Chavis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ken Wesson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Shannon Petrovich. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two and 0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3 and 0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. William Tran takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 23, William
At the plate, Booker Barnett, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 17 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Tran is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. At the plate now, Jeff Pitts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
the third baseman, number 2.
So now to the plate, Sammy Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Pitts rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And the runner back. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Villa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
2-0.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tanner Dickinson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alexis Flores.
In now, Alexis Flores hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Bert Kobayashi is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Bert Kobayashi.
To the plate now, Oscar Vega. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eldon Neal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nigel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nigel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Ken Wesson. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 13. Shannon.
At the plate, Shannon Petrovich. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. One 0 count. Here it is.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball left out.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Lance Sorvala takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Booker Barnett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, and it's fouled away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Sanchez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Corey Horn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Look out, 1-1.
Line towards center field. Pitts is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance, Miguel Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way.
1-1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Enrique Velasquez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Fernando Chavis, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. John Myrick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28.
7th inning ready to roll. Stepping in, Sean Vila. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Nigel Puig.
To the plate now, Nigel Puig, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a play. Touché, sir. Ready once again, Ken Wesson.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ken Wesson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Standing in now, Shannon Petrovich, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tanner Dickinson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Alexis Flores, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Wesson onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Oscar Vega, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Juan Guzman, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Eldon Neal will be next. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, Eldon Neal.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Horn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ramon Reyes takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Miguel Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Percy Holt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Percy.
Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Jesse.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Booker Barnett comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Jeff Pitts. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Count even now at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Enrique Velasquez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Fernando Chavis. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tanner Dickinson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alexis.
In now, Alexis Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 the count now. Popped him up. Velasquez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Vila. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Neal has got it, and the side is retired. Will Meredith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready to take his hacks again, Oscar Vega, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Juan Guzman will be next. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And that misses here, ball four. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 2-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number one. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Eldon Neal. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.